Hi, welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, then I hope you find something useful that you can take away that can help within your own business. So my name's Emma, this is Destination FBA, and I sell on Amazon via the Amazon FBA program. So I've been doing this for a number of years now. I upload regular videos to this channel, just offer general advice, support, especially to those of you that are new starting. Now I've also got a great Facebook community, so please do feel free to jump in there, ask any questions you might have. So today I want to take a look at something that's affecting us all. Now, some perhaps more than others, but definitely not in a good way. So I'm sure you all notice the ever increasing cost of living, and I'm not just talking energy costs and fuel costs, but normal everyday items as well. So for myself, I've noticed my weekly shopping has increased quite a bit, and it's no wonder really that people are just stopping, they're taking a step back, and they're looking at exactly where that money's going, what they're purchasing, what they need, and perhaps cutting out those luxury items. A lot of people just don't have that disposable income like they used to. Now, given all these increases and the effect it's having on people's lives, it's really important that we make sure this has minimal impact on our business. We want to be able to keep growing that business and make sure that we're doing well. Now, I've seen a real mix of different comments on Facebook, so regarding the cost of living and the sales on Amazon, whether it's affected it or not. So I was really quite interested in see what other people's views were. So I set up a poll on Facebook earlier on today, and it was really just to ask if people felt like there was a noticeable difference in their sales. So whether their sales had dropped a fair amount, whether they'd done the opposite and they'd actually increased, or whether they actually found that they were selling more of those everyday items. Now, some did say that their sales had dropped, some didn't notice a difference, and the majority actually went for that last option. So this is really interesting. It tells us exactly what we need to know. So when I say everyday items, I'm thinking things like hygiene products, cleaning products, even groceries. These are things we use every single day, and they are considered essential products. So it doesn't matter how much people are trying to cut back. These are items that people use every single day, and they're items that will sell all year round no matter what else is going on. If you can source and sell as many of these replenishable items as you can, you could get a constant steady source of income. Just be sure you know the difference of what's perhaps considered a luxury item, what's considered an essential product. So some of my own best-selling products are things like tea bags, shampoo, conditioners, body wash, things that you use every single day. Again, these are great replenishable items that sell all year round regardless of the season. Now, whilst most of these items can probably be purchased on the high street much cheaper, a lot of the time it does just come down to that convenience. So I would much rather pay for a guaranteed next day delivery than just have that hassle, having to go into town, pay for the parking, pay for that fuel as well. Now, of course, the majority of these everyday items you would get when you do your weekly shop, but there's always going to be time that people just forget things, they want to order something fast. Now, if you haven't already done so, it's definitely worth looking at wholesalers and using these to get as many of those replenishable products as you can. So you'll be able to buy in bulk at a much cheaper price than what you would pay on the high street, and this can really help to give you constant steady sales even if everything else slows down. Now, if you're struggling to find a wholesaler, I do have a wholesale list that you can purchase, and this gives you over 100 UK wholesalers, including things like categories, minimum order values, and all the contact details as well. So we'll pop links to this in the description below, so if it is something that interests you, then just click through. You can look at it all in a little bit more detail. But if you use code 50OFF at checkout, you can get this for a short time only for just £49.50. So this can just help save you a lot of time, save you having to search the internet, search all those suppliers out for the niche that you're interested in. Now, having those wholesalers could also be a great opportunity for you to diversify what you're selling. So perhaps you start selling more categories, you might want to create some bundles, you could even create new unique bundles. These will have far less, if any, competition at all, and they can really help to increase those sales. If you're just willing to put in the time, the effort, the research, this could work out really, really well for you. Now, as with anything, just make sure that research is thorough and make sure you're only investing into items that will sell well. Now, if you tie your cash flow up in bad selling items because you haven't carried out a thorough analysis, you will really, really struggle. Make sure you get yourself a good deal analysing software. Now, the one I'm currently using is called BuyBot Pro, and if you sign up, you can take a 14-day free trial, see how you get on, but I would really, really recommend you have a look. Just plan ahead, try and get a feel for what sells well, think about things you use yourself on a day-to-day basis, and just make sure you're turning that stock around as fast as you possibly can. When you do find a great deal, make sure you keep it well stocked. You don't want to be losing out on potential sales and profit because you've let yourself run out of stock. Now, I would be really interested to know how things are going for you as well. So do you feel like the cost of living is really having an impact on your business? Or are you taking that and you turn it around? Are you using that to your advantage? Please do let me know. Jump in our Facebook group, add to that poll, or just pop a comment below. Now, whilst there's really not a lot we can do about that increased cost of living, we can work on just making sure we reduce the effects it has on our business as much as we possibly can. Just take a few hours, sit back, review what you're selling, make a plan going forwards, and don't forget how important those all year round replenishable items are. Now, if you have any questions at all, please do let me know. Pop a comment below, jump over in our Facebook group. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Now, that is all for me today, but as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.